The Ophidian delegation coiled before the United Earth Council, their serpentine forms shimmering with bioluminescent patterns that pulsed in rhythm with their speech. The lead emissary, known as Scalith Prime, hissed softly, its words translated through a neural link interface. "Humans are a perplexing paradox," it began. "You claim to seek harmony, yet your annals are soaked in blood. Your songs celebrate valor in war, and your entertainment revels in chaos. We demand a demonstration of your essence." High Counselor Elena Torres leaned forward, her hands clasped tightly on the council table. Decades of interstellar diplomacy had tempered her emotions, but the Ophidians, with their cold, analytical minds, were always a challenge. "What kind of demonstration do you propose?" she asked, her voice steady. Her intuition told her she already knew their answer. "Trial by engagement," Scalith Prime replied, its scales rippling with shades of deep crimson, a color humans had learned signified determination. "Your forces against ours, not to annihilation, but to a decisive submission. Prove that you are more than chaos wrapped in flesh. Prove you are worthy of trust." The chamber erupted into murmurs, but Torres's calm demeanor silenced them. "Terms?" she asked simply. "3 cycles from now," Scalith Prime replied. "Neutral ground, the asteroid belt of Centauri 9, 3 vessels per side. Victory achieved through disablement or surrender. If you win, we recognize your sovereignty and offer alliance. If you lose, you accept subjugation under Ophidian stewardship." Torres' lips curved into a faint smile. "Accepted," she said, sealing the agreement with a biometric imprint. The Ophidian delegation slithered out of the chamber, their glowing forms leaving trails of light. The moment the room cleared, Admiral Kofi Ayodele's hologram materialized beside Torres. "Are you sure about this?" he asked, his voice tinged with skepticism. "They underestimate us," Torres replied. "Deploy Task Force Shadow. Make sure they understand the stakes." 3 days later, the Ophidian fleet arrived at Centauri 9, their bioorganic ships coiling through the void with eerie grace. Each vessel was a masterpiece of living engineering, designed for synchronized maneuvers and adaptive tactics. They scanned the sector, awaiting the human ships. The first human vessel arrived precisely on schedule, the UN Resolute, a sleek destroyer bristling with weaponry. The Ophidian ships adjusted their positions in a seamless dance, anticipating an orthodox engagement. Then came the second ship, the UN Harrier, emerging unexpectedly from the dense asteroid field, its stealth systems rendering it nearly invisible until the last moment. The Ophidians adjusted again, their neural networked minds recalculating strategies. But the third vessel, it didn't appear on any of their scans. The UN Spectre, a prototype cloaked frigate, had been lying in wait for days, nestled within a hollowed-out asteroid. At the perfect moment, it unleashed a barrage of precision electromagnetic pulses, disrupting the Ophidian fleet's neural coordination. In the chaos that ensued, the Ophidians discovered uncomfortable truths about human warfare. Humans didn't rely on flawless coordination. They thrived in disorder. Their ships weren't bound by rigid strategies, but adapted fluidly to changing circumstances. And most disturbingly, humans didn't just fight. They anticipated, deceived, and exploited. The engagement ended swiftly. None of the Ophidian ships were destroyed, but all were incapacitated. The Resolute moved into position, its weapons locked, but silent. The Ophidians signaled their surrender. Back in the council chamber, Torres reviewed the battle footage with Scalith Prime. "You wanted to understand us," she said. "This is who we are. We don't seek conflict, but we've learned to master it, not because we love war, but because we value peace. Scaleth Prime's luminescent patterns shifted to a soothing blue, signaling newfound respect. Your chaos is not recklessness, it said. It is creativity, adaptability, and resilience, traits we did not account for. Torres smiled. Now shall we discuss the terms of our alliance? I believe there's much we can learn from one another. The Ophidian emissary coiled closer, its patterns flickering in agreement. Indeed, perhaps the first lesson is that harmony is found not in uniformity, but in understanding. And so, humanity and the Ophidians forged a partnership, built not on fear or dominance, but on mutual respect, a testament to the power of embracing both differences and common ground.